What's up, everybody? So the 8th gen is, I want to say, injured. I'll just show you. I didn't notice till today. When I decided to pop the hood. And that's because the temps were perfectly fine. So with that being said, kind of just gave it away. Beautiful, right? I got a nice little crack right there. You can kind of see it right there. And while that created that mess, the temps were fine. So that's why I popped the hood to check something else. I think I was going to check the oil, and then I saw that. So, yeah, there's that. But it is what it is. I'm actually talking with Mijahil and a few of the other guys in the 8th gen chat, and they were like, oh, just get the aluminum one, just get the aluminum one. And I was about to go to AutoZone and buy a plastic one for the same price of the aluminum one on eBay. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the aluminum one. I'm guessing it's probably going to be here sometime next week. And I don't think I'm going to be able to install it myself just because I work pretty much every day next week. So it'll be my buddy Christian that will be installing it. I'm going to try and grab a few clips here and there. It's very simple. I mean, you just disconnect the hoses, take off the mounts, and it kind of just goes from there. But I wish I could record it and do it myself. Like I said, I just don't have the availability and time for it because I have to work pretty much every day next week. So yeah, that's where this sits. I was driving it till today. I pulled in, I popped the hood right there. And I was like, well, this isn't good. And I mean, sure enough, there's still coolant in the reservoir. It wasn't leaking a lot, so this must have been 2 or 3 days worth of coolant just flying everywhere. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and order that aluminum one, and then we'll pick up whenever it gets here. What's up, everybody? We're here a week later. Finally got the radiator sitting right here in the passenger seat. Some fittings over there. That's for if I had the automatic transmission, but I don't need those, so I'm gonna just leave those plugged up. Radiator's right there sitting in the bag. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be the one doing the work because I'm actually on the clock right now, supposed to be working. So yeah, this is basically the radiator. It's aluminum, nothing special. It's got the cap on it already. Looks pretty nice. So since unfortunately I can't do the work, I'm gonna have my buddy Christian do it. He's usually the go-to guy when I can't work on my car. He's the only other person that I really let touch my cars, so I trust him very much with my vehicles. And so yeah, just wanted to record that real quick before I go back to work. I'm gonna try and get some clips here and there while he's working on it, but being that I'm gonna be on the clock, it's gonna be kind of hard. But I'll do my best. And shout out to Christian, my boy, always helping me out. So yeah, guys, catch you in a little bit. Well, little update. The 2 bottom bolts are completely corroded, so my buddy's trying to get them out now. Alright, guys, little update. Here's the old guy. I had to cut a bajillion things out of it. That's how I look like in the front. This is actually the bottom side, but yep, pretty bad. Got the new one in, the fans and everything. I believe My buddy Christian is doing some adjustments to these brackets that go up here. I don't think they fit properly, so he might have to push them in or source out some different ones. I'm not 100% sure. He's been doing that, and I've just been kind of cleaning up the engine bay, getting rid of all the coolant that's sprayed all over the place. So, right here. So yeah, I'll get you guys updated. It wasn't that hard. I think the most problematic part was getting the rusted bolts off of that. So yeah, that's how it's looking so far. So keep you guys updated. Okay, so basically I was talking with him, and what he was telling me is with this one, the stock one, these brackets are made obviously to clamp onto the stock bracket over there. I'll show you. They're made to kind of grab onto here. And then obviously with this one's a little different. So this grabbing point, he had to bend it in to hold the radiator in place so there's no movement. But besides that, there's no movement over here. I have a feeling this hose from when I did the manifold swap is going to be a little tight, but we haven't been able to put it on yet, so we will put it on and see how it goes. Alright, we're here bleeding the system, trying to get all the air out the system now, and we should be good to go after that. So I'll let y'all know. Install is done. Shout out to Christian, as always, helping me out. And I'll show you guys. Temps are normal. I mean, actually, it went down. It was a little higher just a minute ago when I shut off the car. We're good. No more leaky radiator. Fans kicked on as they should. Everything looks good. So we had to put the little funnel thing on there and to be able to get the bleed properly. And it worked. The fans kicked on 2 or 3 times. Two, 3 separate times. And yeah, I mean, it really wasn't that hard. He was able to put on the lift to disconnect the lower radiator hose, then brought it back down, disconnected everything up here, pulled the radiator out, took the fan off outside of the car. As you saw earlier in the video, we had issues with the 2 lower bolts, but he was able to extract those. So, you know, it's kind of a good thing that I didn't attempt this myself. And then, yeah, and then pretty much reverse. We put the fan back onto this one. He put the radiator back in, connected everything, and bled the system, and you know, now here we are. So I gave it a couple rips down the street. Temps were perfectly fine, no overheating, nothing. So I guess we'll see in the long run, but it should be good. I'm kind of concerned the video is going to be a little all over the place. I'm going to do the best I can to edit it to where it makes sense. But basically, as you guys saw in the beginning, my radiator cracked last week, exactly a week ago from today. Actually, it was last Thursday. I ordered the radiator Friday, got here Monday. I've been at work all week, so I asked my boy Christian if he could do the install for me. He took it on, and like I said, he's the only guy that touches my cars when I can't do it, when I don't have the proper tools or when I don't have the time. Needless to say, I'm glad he did it, because there was some stuff that was really rusted on there, some clamps that we had to change out. So, you know, all in all, the install came out great. I'll show you guys another clip in a second. the car's temperatures are perfectly fine. I'll show you that in a second as well. The car's, I've just been sitting here for at least 5 minutes, the AC on because it's not hot. And yeah, I mean, the temperatures haven't gone up. Like I said, I beat on it a few minutes ago. I took it around the block, you know, 5-6K shifts. Temps held up fine. So, you know, with that being said, this radiator, if you guys message me, I can send you guys the link for it. I've only had it on for, what, 30 minutes? But so far, so good. It looks very solid. And it's pretty much direct fit besides the top mounts that I explained to you guys earlier in the video. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to show you guys this real quick. So, you know, here I am with the AC full blast as usual. But if we can focus on that, you can see the temperature is right underneath half, which is usually where it is. And you know, it's like I said, it says 89 there. It feels like it's like 95. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead, drive it home, and really shouldn't have any issues. But yeah, from the front you can't really tell much. You can hear the fans kicking on in the back. Like I said, seems to be working great, so probably gonna end off the video here, and yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Hopefully, you know, with the little bit of install information that I got, it can lead you guys towards picking this radiator up if you have the need to change it. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.